We go to school to learn lessons, reading, writing, math, science. But tonight's lesson involves a little boy and his teacher, and it's one we should all learn. Meet 7-year-old Casey. He goes to Valencia Elementary School in Los Lunas, and one of his favorite teachers is Mrs. Mary Delanus. And Mrs. Delanus is also pretty special to Casey's mom, Lisa.
She's always willing to help. She's just an amazing teacher.
For example, Mrs. Delanus teaches physical education, and when she realizes some of her students cannot afford good sneakers for class, she finds ways to provide them. But we're paying it forward because of what happened outside her classroom, because of what happened to Casey.
I got really dizzy and it felt like I was going to throw up, and I had a very bad headache.
And it got worse. Casey was so sick, he fell off the school bus, and when it got so bad he couldn't walk or swallow, Lisa took Casey to the hospital, and he stayed there for 8 days.
So there was one time when I was going back to the hospital, and it was about day 3, and we hadn't had any answers, and I was about at the end of my rope.
But then Lisa's phone rang, and on the other end was Mrs. Delanus.
We talked for a very long time, and she just knew all the right things to say, and take it day by day. Everything's gonna be fine.
But Mrs. Delanus did not stop with that phone call.
She bought me a soccer ball and gave it to me.
Came and saw Casey even on the weekends. She would call and ask constantly how he was doing. She made dinner for us, brought cards from all the kids at the school.
Casey is still battling this mystery illness, but he felt good enough to make sure Mrs. Delanus knew just how much she means to him. Ready? Hold your hands out. We got a lot to give you. There's 100, 200, 300, and that's $400, all for Mrs. Delanus. You ready to pay it forward to her?
I bet she's gonna cry.
You think she's gonna cry? I think so too. Hi.
Hi.
Are you Mrs. Delanus?
Sure am.
Hi. I'm Tessa Mentis from KOB.
Mary Delanus. I can't even speak. It sounds so shocked. Mary Delanus.
We do this thing called Pay It Forward.
Yes, ma'am, I know.
So you probably know why we're here.
Yes, ma'am.
And you have helped these people so much, and they want to pay it forward to you. So I'm going to let Lisa take over.
It's okay, girl. It's okay.
You are such an amazing person. And in the card that I wrote you, I told you I could never repay you, but I figured out somehow to repay you.
We let Lisa share her nomination letter.
But I cannot think of anybody who cares so much not only about her kids, but their families as well.
And then Casey paid it forward to the person who keeps pushing him forward. Casey has something to give you, right? All right.
Wow. Christmas came early. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
For everything you do. For him and for Lisa and for
Everybody.
All of our kids, yeah.
I enjoy working at this school. And as you can tell, this is a very special school.
Mm-hmm.
So this is nothing, because we're here for the kids and do it all over again if I had to.